Boom, we're on. If you're on general haulage, you'll probably find out that you'll do a lot of RDC work you'll go to places like Amazon, where you'll be asked to unhook from your trailer and go park somewhere out of the way whilst they load or unload you. Now, most places will leave you to do this in your own sweet time, because they know that if they don't leave you to do it in your own sweet time and they rush you, in my view, whilst you're doing it, you're more than likely due to forget something and it'll go wrong. But there's certain places where they'll be breathing down your back. Three off the top of my head are Amazon Tilbury, Amazon, I'm not sure if it's Milton Keynes or Bedford. I don't know which one it's called. If it's called Amazon Milton Keynes or Amazon Bedford, but it's just off the M1 next to Newton Trails. But where Waitrose is and all that shit, it's on that industrial estate, or the other side of the road to that industrial estate. And then you've got the one at Manchester Airport Industrial Park, or something like that it's called, where you'll pull into their yard, Johnny Foreigner, because they're all foreigners in there, and don't get me wrong, I've nothing against anyone working anywhere doing a job, don't fucking bother me, but they are foreigners. They will breathe down your neck, tell you you need to hurry up and park up out of the way so we can get you done. And they will stand right over your shoulder and watch every little thing and criticise every little thing you do. Even though they aren't an HGV driver, they're not even a yard shunter, so they have no idea what you're actually doing. I know, like, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to hurry up, you need to hurry up, and they'll marvel you and pester you. And then, so, you'll be on the brake and then you'll pull off, and you'll realise that you're not picking that trailer up after it, and because they've rushed you, you've left your number plate on. Now, you can either hook back up to that trailer, pull it off the bay, wait for them to put the green light on as well so you can pull it off the bay, get your number plate out, stick it back, and then unhitch it again. Or you can try and crawl over it and fangle it out. I've done that a few times. Or they'll rush you and you'll pull off the bay, leaving the trailer there, and then you'll leave a big bang and you'll rip your tail lights off because they've married you forgot to wind your legs down. And the Rev Simon Sideways has done this, and I think he's done it twice, and I'm not taking the piss. This is what happens when you fucking marry drivers. Or you'll pull off the bay, you'll have wound the legs down, you'll have unclipped it, but because they fucking married you halfway through it, you forgot to unhitch your airlines. So you snap them all off. Because those airlines ain't holding shit back. And I nearly did this myself at Amazon Milton Keynes. They rushed me and I pulled forward. Luckily they shouted me and told me to stop because I'd stretched my airlines. I'd only stretched them, I'd not pinged any of them off. Which was lucky because otherwise I'd have to wait 2 hours for a fucking fitting. But hey, it is what it is. And they do it because they're that busy, they don't want you hanging about in the yard, but what they fail to realise is, it takes you 5 minutes to hook your trail up so you can do everything and walk around after it and double check that everything's done right. It might take you 5 minutes, a bit of push. If it takes you any longer, you're doing something wrong. But they don't want you to do it in 5 minutes, they want you to do it in 3 minutes because every second counts. Or it's getting close to it's running into their break time, or they're clocking off in 2 minutes, so they want you out because they don't want me working 3 minutes over their clocking off time. Can't do that. Try working fucking 13, 15 hours a day, pal. Then fucking come fucking winch. So if you end up going to one of these places, especially the ones that I've mentioned, and they fucking rush you, just tell them to fuck off and let you do your job. Because at the end of the day, if they marve you and you fuck it up, you get it in the neck, and that bay that you've dumped a trailer on that's stuck on there now, because you've not dropped the legs and you've dropped the trailer. That's going to be on there till it's sorted. And it just causes chaos. So in the time they're trying to save by rushing you and you fucking up, it's costing more time in the long run anyway. So what was the fucking point? And the fact that it's run 2 or 3 minutes over your clocking off time, and it's a 5-minute walk to the locker room into the clocking off machine and get into your car, you're going to be home 10 minutes late. You probably end up getting home 10 minutes late, getting stuck in traffic and stopped at traffic lights and stuck behind cyclists. So you've not wasted any time at all anyway. You're just being an arsehole. So leave us to do a job so we can do it right. Because you with your little fucking clipboard, you're no better than me. So get off your fucking power trip that you think you're on, because you're really not. And 6 minutes, and that's enough of anyone's time. I've bored you to death. I'll catch you another day, another way.